Hey everyone, welcome back. Just going to carry on with progression now. If you didn't, then pick up the shrine from previous episode in the previous boss fight. Otherwise, you won't get that trophy. Right, come over here. We're going to talk to Nian. Right, he's like, how do I get through the locked door? He's like, oh, you opened the locked door.
Beyond this here, the road ahead is long.
Alright, spicy soup is awesome, okay? So just don't use that until we need to. It'll prevent frostbite buildup. Talk to this guy for steamed bunny buns. Talk to them for nothing. Talk to this to get yelled at, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Rude. Alright, from here we're just going to make a left. Alright, rain fed feather. That is not what we're supposed to say. Faint red feather. And from here, we just have the cave system between here and, is it Cloud Spire or something like that? Gonna come up to the left, take out the dog. Right, we have an item. Going up, we have an item here. Just gonna drop back down. We have a dude. Item on the ledge. Sapphire Lotus Seed. I'm assuming that would like alleviate frostbite buildup. Come down the ladder. Now we're going to go across here. There's a blue shiny over there, but there's also an ambush to the left. So take care of him. Make sure you pick up the item. And from here, this is practice Tai Chi. Right. Now this won't be in your quick slot menu. However, if we go, what is it? Replace with triangle. Got Tai Chi's the first one up. So grab that out. Practice your Tai Chi. That'll give you a red mercury essence, so a skill point. So definitely worth not missing that. Every playthrough that will give you that too. So new game plus, always get a red mercury essence from that. Grab the divination crescent. Take the elevator. Alright, we are going to come to the left here, grab this item, we're going to go to the right, take out the group of enemies. I think there's 3 of them here. 2. No, just 2. Okay, I'll take it. Going down. Gonna take the left or right fork, it doesn't really matter. This guy is not alive like I always think he is. We have an elite enemy here. Nice. And we have a really long wait for an elevator. I'm not just talking it coming down, I'm talking about it going up as well. So may as well explore the area, but I'm pretty sure there's only one item around here. And it's over here. Cool. Now we're going to go up. I'm loving the hat, but the tassels are bugging the crap out of me, so I am going to change it. I think this has huge frostbite resistance. Let's just go for that. What other spells do we have? I mean, Echoes of Datanga, that's pretty good. Corruptive Flames, not bad. You know what, we could probably swap that out for this one here. I'm not sure how good it'll be because I don't really use it that much, but we'll give it a go. Alright, so before we go anywhere, there is a door on the right-hand side here, okay? This is our second out of 3 of these. By the gods, please do not get this wrong. It will teleport you like 2 areas ahead, which is great for speedrunning. It is awful for progression. It just puts you in a whole new place where you have no idea where the hell you are. The correct answer is challenge the threads of fates, alright? This will open up the door. Alright. So in about 2 episodes from now, I'm going to be like, hey, remember when I said this was going to teleport you? Yeah, this is where you end up. And you'll be like, oh, thank God I didn't end up there. Plus, we just got a new armor set and stuff like that. I believe there's an item over here. You can see those little blue tentacles. There we go. And we have a crying lady here. So not too bothered about that. We'll come back to her in a second. There's the old lady here. Now, if you have a steam bunny bun, which I bloody well hope you do, you can give it to her.
Hungry. I'm starving. Got any food?
And you just let me skip your dialogue.
Smart. A widow. Why the headquarters?
Alright. She's probably going to disappear. We'll rest at the, I was about to say bonfire. Rest at the shrine anyways. Alright, so worship. Should have 2 skill points. We do. No board upgrade. What can we do from here? Like Skyborn Call 3. I always thought there was one that was like lessen the cost of spells. Four or more, making these spells more difficult for enemies to interrupt. Back power, okay. I am probably just going to keep going with the axe stuff just until I've got that all filled out. Strength and stamina. Probably work our way around to here, and then we'll work our way up the other side. Don't have enough for a level up, so that's fine. Cool. Resetting the area here. We'll probably go through to the next shrine, into the next area, just because there's a couple of little things to do in this village. So you'll notice old lady's gone. Crying lady on the bridge is still there. You can go straight ahead and grab an item. Honestly, we're going to loop back around in a few seconds, so we'll grab that on the way back. Over here, we have this little glowy dude. All right, make sure that you aggro him and then dodge once his feet leave the ground. All right, when he jumps at you, that's your time to dodge. Now, behind here, this will take us to area number 3. Up these stairs will take us to area number 2. Okay, so this is very much like a crossroads. You can go through there and speedrun all of that crap, but you're going to miss out on a whole bunch of stuff. Not only that, I've never actually tried going through that area and just ignoring... Oh, that was the wrong button. Ignoring this area completely. Right, so, go upstairs. Make sure you grab that bird before progressing. Coming into this building on the left here, ignore the items. We have a grabby girl. Alright, she's going to come down the stairs. Easiest way to do this is just like annoy the crap out of her and attack her. If she comes running at you, honestly, just avoid the run. and then go in for the attack. Pretty basic enemy, like you should be able to do that by now. Come up here. Down. Going in here for a pot lady. Nice. Coming over here for a dog. Alright, coming up the ramp here, we're going to drop onto this roof of the house. Round about here. There we go. Grab the soft rush. I believe there's 2 exploding guys and 2 normal guys up here, so just be very careful. I think what we're going to do is aggro. We'll kill this thing. Alright. You can kill this one before it explodes. But honestly, if you see one of them leap off the ground, you just want to hit that dodge button. You can do that in succession too, like I just did. I dodged 2 of those guys. Pick up the items that you can. Alright, moving on forward. We have a split in the path here, so we're going to take a left. And we're going to carry on straight ahead. Now, this guy can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Plus there's a another enemy somewhere around on the floor, I'm pretty sure. This guy just has a lot of health. If you can get behind him, make sure you get the critical. Oh, well, that's Corrupted Flame. That's not a bad spell. Interesting. Anyways, from killing him, we'll get the Coral Bracelet. That's what we want to give back to the Crying Lady on the bridge. There's also an enemy in here. Just be careful. Alright, so we're going to make our way back to the Crying Lady. However, a couple things we want to do. Talk to this guy.
In the world we find.
Oh, he didn't give me anything. Never mind. Over here, there's a blue shiny. Alright, this is saying examine, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, we got the Shoe Silk Scarf. Now, that won't come into play for probably about 2 or 3 more episodes. Pick it up now, pick it up later. I'll be bringing it up at the relevant point, but just best to get it now. It can progress character storylines, and we do need that to progress. I can't remember her name. I think it's like Fang Yao or something like that. Grab that item that I said we were going to loop back around to. And there you go. That sort of completes the loop there. So we're going to go talk to the Crying Lady on the bridge. I feel like there's 2 items you can give her. I've only really given her the 1. Alright, we got spicy soup from her. But she's just going to sit there crying. If you want, you can rest, but honestly, I have no necessity to rest right now. Up the ladder. Alright, and back on track. So progressing forward. I don't think there's an item down there. We've got Nian on the ground there. Alright, trigger him to wake him up. While he's waking up, there's an item over here in the pot.
I rested. What's lost?
Alright, he's going to be like, I lost my pack. So we're going to go find that and then we'll come back to him. I think there's an item to the right hand side over here. Sapphire Lotus Seed. Alright, coming up top here, we have a bird. To the right here, we have 2 NPCs to talk to.
If you must be these calm.
Well, have you heard? Keep that. Keep that.
Cool. Once you've spoken to them, carry on. Now, we're going to make a left right here. We have another one of those enemies with the backpack on that's kind of annoying to kill. Let's try this thing. See, the damage output. Did I just die? How did I just die? The damage output on that spell is awful. I don't like it. Rude. Right, let's try that again. That's a bit annoying. And you know what? Just for that, you're getting a leech. Go away. I can't believe that happened. Anyways, bound to happen at some point, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm too impressed with Corrupted Flames. I might swap that back up for the actual flames. Stop that. You know what? Let's just see it one more time. I mean, it did stun him just then, so... Credit where credit's due, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's a time and place for it. Anyways, once you've killed him, come down here. We're going to grab the faint red feather. Random item over here. Mercury shoot, nice. There are 2 points that we need to make sure of here. First off, we're going to come over here and kill this dude right here. Cool, he'll give us the rebel orders. We need that for later on. Just on the ground over here, this is the backpack that Nyan was talking about, the tattered pack or whatever. Now, a couple things with this. When you're talking to Nyan, I've never been able to fight him, not once, and I don't know what the deal is with this because I've heard that you are able to fight him if you... pretty much we've got 2 dialogue options here. You've got expose him or remain silent. If you expose him, apparently we're supposed to be able to fight him later on. If you don't expose him, you've just got some dialogue at the end. So, got to pick up that item. Nice. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to aim to fight him, but this has never worked for me, and I'm unsure why.
What's lost is lost.
Alright, hand over the tattered
These
pack.
knickknacks of mine may not be worth.
Expose Nyan.
Turns out, it seems I went. Just you wait.
Alright, we got the sorry emote. And yeah, like I said, I'm aiming to fight him because, like, I've never fought him before. That would be quite a cool fight, I reckon. Alright, moving on forward. We'll be like 20 minutes in. Honestly, there's so much crap to cover in this next area that, like, I'd love to carry on, but I think I'm just going to have to make this a short episode because there's a lot. Alright, so we're going to talk to Wuchang first.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Yes, we will sell some crap.
Come back soon.
Grab the shrine. We don't have any gourd upgrades. Can we upgrade our weapon? No, we can't. Strength, main. What do we have in the way of temperance? Just 2 of those. Strength is going to be our better friend of those. Do we need to go visit anyone? We've got Snowy Passage. That's the lady. Yeah, we'll tackle that next time. Look, I think our best result here is going to be to just have a short episode because I do want to tackle this from beginning to end. It's a really huge path. It's probably going to be about 2 or 3 episodes long. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Wuchang.